So what's up, Tay? What got you mad?
So you know it's always something, right? So so many things I could pick from this week. But I think one thing that sticks out the most is how you think females are weird creatures, but men, they are really weird. They're really weird and just be doing some unnecessary things. So why I'm gonna say like almost a month ago, this guy says to me, he says, you know, if I pursue you, do you think I have a chance? First of all, don't ask women that. If you're gonna pursue women,
that's a turn off.
Just try to do it.
That's
so
turn off.
I didn't have no answer. I didn't give him no answer. Fast forward a month forward, he got married.
What?
Wait, so originally what he asked you?
About a month ago said, if I pursue you, do I have a chance? I didn't answer. I didn't answer.
In a month.
And then now fast forward a month later.
Why is mine going in and out in this year?
It's probably the
He gets married. People are so weird.
A month later,
he gets married. But like that's the whole thing. Like people, it's so weird nowadays. Like that's why like when people hear about like when you say like certain content, they get mad because they don't want to face 2022. They don't want to face this era of just I don't give a you know what I'm saying? That's kind of weird because if you so basically you said no, you wouldn't marry the girl, or he was gonna marry her anyways.
Anyway,
so it's crazy.
Just to see, you know, why would you even? It's just crazy.
Oh, get this one.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that is so like that's such a like. The thing is, you know what's so messed up? Like, hold on.
First of all, why you asking?
Yeah, it's still doing the same thing in the other ear now.
Why you asking if I can talk to you? Right. Why are you even asking that question in the first place? Weird. Yeah, that's super strange.
But people will go into relationship or marriages and they're still cheating. I know somebody that got married and 2 months later he was in my DM.
Wow.
I said congratulations and everything. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. You just got married. Right. 2 months later, oh hey beautiful. I'm like,
such a waste.
Yeah, it's like that now. People will get into relationships, don't want to commit. And this is why I tell people, like, you know, the unexpected, expect the unexpected in 2022, because people will go into relationship for whatever the reason they're going into relationship with, and then they would just act like they're single.
Right.
But what is that about where he feels like he needs to ask you for permission? Is that a not confidence thing? Because I feel like if he's asking you, can I talk to you, then that must have been that he doesn't feel confident that you would have said yes, or he didn't feel confident enough to just shoot his shot to you. Right. So that was his sucker confident, lack of confident, insecure way of saying, yo, what's
exactly
up?
Why do you guys do that?
It's insecurity. I think he clearly was insecure, didn't think that he had a chance with you, so he's like, yo, you know, that's like asking, can I kiss you right now?
I hate that. I hate when people ask like, can certain question, can I talk to you, can I kiss you, can I just do it, like,
so you know, it'd be great if this night can end in a kiss. Shoot your shot, man.
I would not kiss you if you do that to me. If you gotta ask me to kiss me, you're not gonna get a kiss from me. That's a turn. That means you don't got game. You gotta grab my face up. grab
the face,
you know, because you're gonna get the vibe. I want to kiss you. If I don't want to kiss you, I'm gonna be very distant.
You're gonna get the vibe.
You're gonna get the vibe. A kiss is a vibe, you know, when the person, you could, his eye contact is like, you feel it. I
think that's what the issue was with you. He wasn't feeling that vibe. Right. He thought she was gonna shut him down, so he said, "Yo, can I talk to you?" That was his
reality. I was.
Oh, see, I mean. So that's what got you mad. So that's what got you mad.
Yep.
That's what got you mad. All right, what's up? What about you, Danny? What got you mad this week?
Honestly, I feel like myself keep getting me mad every week because I just keep on pushing things back. And I don't like that because I'm supposed to be editing my comedy special.
Oh, you didn't start yet?
No, I started, but like I feel like honestly, part of me of not editing it because I need to send it to the editor. Right. But I'm doing that, be like, what I want to take out. But I feel like a part of me is so scared to let people watch it that I'm pushing it back. So I'm like, looking for every excuse to not edit it.
Right.
But I'm like, I started though. I'm like up to like 15 minutes.
Okay.
But I could have worked on it.
already.
Been done. I could have been done. I could have been done. Yeah.
What's up? The public is waiting for it. We
I
want
know
to
I'm
see it.
scared,
What's up?
but it's dropping
What's
like
up?
it's gonna drop in May either or May June. That's when I'm gonna drop it either or.
So,
like,
who's editing? Are you editing, or you have an editing
I'm
team?
not
that you
editing.
sitting
I'm
with?
not editing. But the thing is, you know, your comment, you gotta listen to the whole
Approve.
thing and then like basically like take what you want to take out, what's funny, how to shorten it, like what you don't want to use, and then you gotta send it to them. Then they're gonna do the edit. You know what I'm saying?
So it's an entire process. You have. Are you working? So you're working with the editing team. They're sending you stuff back and forth. Are you with them in person?
No, I'm not working with, cause basically, you know how you go do comedy and then you record yourself in your phone. So what I'm doing is I'm in-shotting it, editing everything,
okay.
and then what I want, what I don't want, and then I'm gonna send them the voiceover, like the and then I don't gotta really speak to them. They're gonna know exactly what I want.
Right.
All right. Well, I was there. I can't wait to see it. Especially, I saw the camera crew. I saw the equipment that they had. When you was here, Danny was here talking about she's doing this special and recording the show, her show. When I got there, I looked. The first thing that I do, I'm bougie. I'm bougie on the low. I looked straight at the camera equipment. And I saw the cameras and was like, oh yeah. This is
You saw the camera. Somebody told me my sugar daddy paid. My sugar daddy paid for my comedy special.
Sugar
It's
daddy
on me,
paid.
baby. Like,
Daddy sugar daddy. I looked at the cameras. I see two of them too. I saw one camera was like.
it was actually
I was like,
three. It was actually
So it was
three.
on the other side. Then.
It was like,
I
yeah,
saw
I
one,
had
two. It was probably three. So I was like, yo, all right, these cameras is a bag right there. Right?
It
I
was
ain't
a
even
bag.
gonna lie. These
Yeah.
cameras is official. So I can't wait to see it. So that's what got you mad.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And you know what's crazy?
Procrastination.
Procrastination.
I don't even have a what got me mad, man. You know what got me mad? DJ Haitian Lover not being here and having to figure out how to work this board and how to work that DJ board in 25
Next time
seconds.
He's gonna give you a tutorial. He'll
It's
give
all
it to you.
right. I just learned it. Yo, it took me 25 seconds and I learned it. So I ain't even gonna lie. Silence, shout out to Silence. He gave me that quick tutorial. He's still sticking around because he
We
knows
still
it.
can't find us. Boom, boom, boom.
I know, right? Let me see. We got that. We got a little something.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, that's for me, man. So that's what got me mad. It's just having to figure out this board. No, actually, I remember what got me mad, y'all. I know what got me mad.
What happened?
So if you know, you guys, I have 2 cars in the household. One car has been in the shop for like 2 months now, and it's still in the shop. Still there, two months, still hasn't been fixed. And working with having children and trying to navigate with one car is not it. It's not it. It sucks. It's been terrible. I hate it. I can't see people with more than one child having one car or sharing a car. It is the worst.
I don't even know how to
possible.
drive.
So when is it gonna be done? You don't even know.
No, we're gonna rewind to what Danny just said. That she doesn't even know how to drive.
Oh wow.
What's up? Wait.
Oh wow.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Get the camera on you and zoom in. What's up? Why you don't know how to drive?
I think that's my fear. I got fear of driving. I try like mad times and I just get scared and I'm like, forget it.
Oh my God.
Yes, I tried.
You gonna have a
I'm about to
show for
try
the
it
rest of your
again. No. I'm about to try it again. Like I'm literally about to try again. Like, but every time I try, I get really like anxiety. Like, you know, I feel like driving is a whole different world.
Yeah, it is.
Especially for New York.
Yeah, I feel like it's a whole different world. Like I'm every time I go, I get really scared. I had a man offer me a car. And I didn't take it because I didn't know how to drive. But now I'm like, damn, I should have taken it and put it somewhere. That was a stupid mistake.
So are you the type of person that is never gonna drive?
I am gonna drive. I don't put that on me.
Okay. No, not to say that you would do it on purpose, but I know like my nephew, he's turning 18 and he said straight up he doesn't want to drive.
Yeah, some people don't want to
He was
drive.
I'm
Like
good.
some people don't want to drive.
So it's weird to me, but you know me, I need to drive.
I used to deal with a dude that didn't know how to drive. He didn't have a car. But he did not have a problem paying $200 Ubers for me to go and come back.
Wow.
So I didn't care.
Yeah, shout out to that man, because I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I didn't care. Like, so.
Womp womp, my guy.
What?
Womp womp, my dude.
I'm not doing that.
So that's what got us mad, man. That's what got me mad. I don't know if we have the songs that DJ Haitian Lover always uses for the sounds, but we're gonna go into the celebrity of the week.
Celebrity of the week.
Yeah, so as you guys know, each week we crown somebody the celebrity of the week, aka the real MVP. Not for something they should be acknowledged for, but here on the I'm Just Saying show, we acknowledge them for it anyway. So with that being said, celebrity of the week this week, it goes to Pete Davidson, yo.
What?
I gotta give it up to Pete Davidson.
He really did text Kanye.
So
That's why I feel like that was fake, right?
I feel like at this point, I feel like this whole thing is for the show.
think so?
At this point, yes. At this point, I believe it's for the show. Like I feel like they hyping it up. They're gonna have a new season out, and they're just hyping everything up.
And if to your point, if it is for the show, they're gonna be on a new network.
Yes.
I think they're not on E anymore.
They're not on E anymore.
So if that's true, they hyping up the new network, making us go to it.
I feel like all this drama between Kanye, Kim, and that little white boy Pete, whatever, is for the show.
That little white boy Pete Davidson. That's a fact. So if you guys don't know, man, Pete Davidson, supposedly they leaked this conversation between Kanye West and Pete Davidson. And it was messy. It was Pete Davidson.
What
was
exactly?
Kanye.
But what exactly did he say?
He was trolling. Kanye was asking Pete Davidson to sit down with him to have a conversation, an adult conversation, and Pete Davidson was kind of just trolling it, kind of just posted a picture of himself sticking his tongue out and sent it to Kanye. In it, Kanye asked,
I'm in your bed.
"What are you doing?"
But what was he saying?
Kanye was like, "So what are you doing? We need to have a conversation." And he said, "I'm in your wife's bed," and sent a picture of himself with his tongue out. So he was just trolling him basically. But here's my thing though, and then Kanye West.
And Kanye was like, "Who's watching the children? The nannies is watching the children, like they've been doing."
That's a fact. And who's watching the children? But my question to that though is, as Kanye West asking, because people were saying Kanye West shouldn't even be reaching out to Pete Davidson.
Yes.
But Kanye West has kids with Kim Kardashian.
Yes.
So I personally feel like if somebody comes in your parents and your kid's life, you got to have a conversation with that person. So Kanye's not crazy to me for reaching out to talk to Pete Davidson.
I mean, he's not crazy. That's the thing. Why do I hear music in my thing?
That's music playing.
Okay, sorry. Kanye West, like, he's not crazy for reaching out to Pete because he's a father. But I do feel like Pete, as a newcomer, like, this is brand new. First of all, Pete shouldn't even be around them kids. Let's talk about it.
I don't think he's around the kids.
Pete, whatever, little white boy Davidson, whatever his name is, he shouldn't be around Kim kids.
He shouldn't be around the kids.
He shouldn't be around the kids.
The kids know that they're dating.
They're dating. They just started dating. It's been like 3 to 6 months. To like, I wouldn't let people meet my kids if I had kids until it's like a year or two out. I'm really sure about you.
Right.
Like, this man shouldn't even be around your kids. So if he's going to be around the kids, there should be a certain level of respect that he has for the father.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Kanye is not innocent. Kanye been playing games with the dude too. Now he think that's okay. So it's like, you gotta be able to take in what you give out. If you go and you keep on clowning this man, now he's having fun with you, you can't be mad.
Right.
You feel me? But I feel like there should be a certain level of respect between Kanye and this man.
Yeah.
And I feel like Kim should have waited a little bit longer to let this man be on their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you just met this guy, and Kim always dating somebody. Like, what make you think this guy gonna last?
And they should. That's a good point, because what was the time frame between when Kim started dating Kanye? I feel like as soon as they broke up, she was dating. Kim been having sex with Kanye on the low. Let's get that clear. Still, yeah.
She been having sex with Kanye on the low. They've been. Come on, when somebody leaves somebody, you think they've been messing them out. As a woman, I'm telling you, they've been messing them out. But I'm just saying, Kanye got like 3-4 kids with Kim, so it's kind of like, if you meet a new guy, there should be a certain amount of time you wait before you bring these kids around this guy. You get what I'm saying? Like, this guy shouldn't even be comfortable to even talk to Kanye about the kids.
Absolutely.
Like, who are you? Like,
And that goes to my point too. If somebody's around my kids and I'm the ex-husband, I gotta talk to you. I gotta know what you about. I gotta sit down and tell you, yo, these is my kids. Don't ever forget that. I'm dad, you not.
Yes.
And whatever I say really goes, and don't think you playing daddy now just because you in the house.
It's why disrespectful, because at the end of the day, these people been together for so long and now they can't get along. It's so like
sad.
It's so sad. It's unfortunate. Like I don't understand. Like how can you go from really loving somebody to not even able to get along with them? And that happened to me. That situation where I would never be cool or cordial with people, but I just don't understand, where did the love go?
Yeah.
Kanye was like, Kim was everything to Kanye. Kanye didn't mess up relationship for Kim. I feel like Kanye and Jay, they would have a stronger relationship if it wasn't for Kim. You feel me? Like he done did a lot of sacrifice to be around Kim, because Kim don't have the, a lot of people don't like.
Oh, that, you know what? That's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Kanye's relationship was damaged with a lot of people.
With a lot of people because of Kim. Kanye made a lot of sacrifice for Kim to be around Kim, to be with Kim. He had to really stand on his ground. Like, I'm Kanye West, and I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. So you know what I'm saying? So now that y'all not good, but Kanye's crazy too. It's like I said, he's probably triggering this guy, and this guy triggering him back. But with the whole kid situation, I feel like Kim could have waited a little bit longer to bring the kids around, because at the end of the day, any woman that have kids with a person, when you dating, you gotta be like, before that person meets your kid, you gotta make sure that's the person you're gonna be with for a while.
Facts. And then on top of that, they're celebrities, so the kids already know that you're dating. It's all over the tabloids.
Yeah,
so you gotta play it cool. You gotta know. You gotta make all the right moves if you can. Yes. But I'm not mad at Kanye West, especially for all the mess that's been happening, and for him to say, I'm gonna reach out to you, Pete, and have a conversation with you. It was one step towards maturity that you tried, Kanye. And I guess if I was Pete Davidson, I'd be a little reluctant too, because Kanye's a little crazy. He's up and down and up. One day you cool, you want to talk. Next day you cursing me out. Next day you here.
That's what I'm saying. Kanye did a lot too. Kanye clown him everywhere. Kanye have him in a song. So you can't really blame the little white boy for the way he acting with Kanye, because Kanye being crazy. You feel me? So you can't really blame him. Like you gotta give him some time to come around too, because you gotta give him some time. Yeah. That would not happen if Kanye. By the way, talking about Kanye, that would not happen if he married with a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Oh. I don't even think it's crazy, because I don't even think Kanye will never date a black woman ever again.
I don't.
And I feel like Kanye's dating is putting Kanye's putting mad people on, mad women on. I feel like when you date Kanye, you get put on.
Oh, you on another level when
once
you date Kanye.
Once you date Kanye, your life changed. You could really make a name for yourself, a brand for yourself, and you could milk this out. So I feel like the same way Kanye is putting all these white women on, when is he gonna put a black woman on?
So let's talk about that for a second. So that's why Pete Davidson is Celebrity of the Week, man, because he was trolling Kanye, decided not to have the conversation with him, but it was an opportunity for you guys to mend things.
Yes.
But you Celebrity of the Week, come get your trophy, big
you
two ding dongs. Here's my question though. Let me get you. Let me share screens with you real fast so they can see your face as well. So, Tay, this goes for us. Semi goes for us too. You have a lot of followers on Instagram.
Okay.
I guess it goes for us. I'm a comedian, so it may go. How are you as a dating person right now? 200-something-thousand on the gram.
Okay.
How are you gonna be able to separate the people who would date you for clout, or the people who would date you because they really like you?
It's crazy. I had people that dated me for clout, and I didn't even know they were dating me for clout until the situation is over, and they're trying to stick around my people. They're trying to stick around me. I'm kind of like...
Use the people you introduced them to.
Yes, like, it's kind of like, we're not dating no more. Why you still hanging around people that I know? Like, what's going on? Like, you feel me? Like, I have people that do that all the time, and I feel like that's my... And it's like, I'm not... 200,000 followers is really nothing to me. Like, from where I want to go with my brand, from what I see myself as. So I treat myself as a regular person. Like, you will see me in the street chilling. I'm in the hood. When I talk to people, like, sometimes they're like, you know what I'm saying? Because I humble myself a lot, because I feel like my personal life humble me a lot. But I feel like dating wise, I feel like there's people that see 200,000 followers, they think that you got something so big going on, or some people just stick around. Oh, why did she make it? Why did she really make it?
That's where I was going with this, because it goes for even people in comedy.
It goes for all entertainers,
everybody, DJs, all that. You're the come up for a lot of people. You're that. I'm away. Like we said, Cooper Kupp, NFL player, NFL star. Girlfriend stuck around, paid everything for him in college because she saw like
the potential. And
then you have who else? There was one player who got used for the baby. The girl who got him in college.
You're talking about Brittany.
Yes, Brittany Jenner.
Okay. No. I don't agree with that. Like, let's get that clear. Britney did not use this guy to have a baby. This little basketball player, she did not use him. Britney could have.
She really liked him, right?
I don't think she liked him. You know, I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
Let me say something.
Go ahead. I don't know about this.
Brittany Jenner, Brittany Renner. Yeah. She did not use this. I'm tired of people saying she used that guy to have a baby.
I don't know.
Britney been having sex with top celebrities. She could have been have a baby. You know what I'm saying? And she did not. If she did use that guy, it's good for him. It's good for him. Let me say why it's good for him. Because at the end of the day, you heard about Brittany Jenner, Brittany Renner. You heard about the girl. Maybe hearing about you and they come around. You heard what she's about. She said she's gonna. She said all she do is deal with, with this type of man.
Celebrities,
so
all that.
when this basketball player saw Britney, you know what I'm saying? For him, he wanna be with Britney because Britney make him look good. Britney made him look good, so I want to be with Britney. Britney looks good, but you know what Britney comes with. A lot of men, they see this woman. These women are beautiful, but these women are not about nothing, or you know what this woman is really about. Yeah. So if you come around because you want for your own self-interest to look like you're the man, and then she trap you, you deserve to get trapped. If I was her, I would do it again. I'm tired of people blaming her for this.
But hey, all right, now I gotta be the dude on this. All right, let me be the guy.
Do it again.
Danny's face makes me not want to answer. But let me talk for the dudes out here. I gotta defend us. This woman came and found this guy in college.
Okay.
Not. She was dating celebrities, and she decided to get this college player and say, I know he's gonna make it to the NBA, so I'm grabbing this dude now. She might not have used him, but it's a fine line between used, abused, and liked you.
This college man
smart.
This college man is 21, so you're legal. You know what I'm saying? You're legal, and I'm pretty sure when that's why y'all don't know about these ball players that play ball in college levels. They treat them like they are actual celebrities. And women throw themselves as dumb as actual celebrities. This woman come to this college basketball games to find them a meal ticket.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He knows who Britney was. If you're a ball player, you know who Britney was. You could have been like, okay, I just want to hit it one time. But you wanted to stick around and act like you in love. You wanted your name to be running in the tabloid. You wanted to stay in the shade room. So because you want to be with Britney, because if you're going to be, no, come on. Like, let's blame him too.
That's true.
Let's blame him too.
I have nothing to say when it comes to that, because he knew who she was.
Yeah, maybe knowing who they're dealing with, and then they still come and they still deal with you, and then they think it's gonna be a different outcome. No, a dog is a dog. That's what it is. You want a dog to be a cat now?
Meow. Meow. Listen. You know what's crazy is that this whole time thinking about this situation, I was all thinking Brittany Renner used them. No. But the point you made that really stands out is that Brittany knew who he was.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the dude knew who Brittany was, technically.
Yeah, they knew. They're trying to say Brittany was 29 and he was... They're trying to say... Oh, damn. Yeah, they're trying to say Brittany was 29 and she was... Brittany Jenner... Brittany Renner was 29 and he was 21. He was a kid. Men date younger women all the time. A man will be 40 dating an 18-year-old girl. So when a woman do it, it's a problem. It was only 8 years different.
Right.
You know, and she lived a very young lifestyle. Yeah. So in her head, her 29 is 21.
Right.
Well, I stand corrected because I was all team bro. I stand corrected.
No, like come on, this college ball, they know what they're doing. You know, all they do is play ball and have sex with random girls.
All right, Brittany, you got one that convinced us to see your side. So in other news too, Princess Love spoke out. All right, y'all know Princess Love and y'all know Ray J.
Yep.
Princess Love and Ray J been divorced about 15 times. They've been on, they've been off, they've been on, they've been off, they've been on, they've been off. And we talked about this before. Why is it that you always want to put your business out on Front Street or blast and tweet that you hate this person so much and et cetera, et cetera?
Yeah, that's
so
the same
what's the new
situation.
information
And at
now?
the end of the day,
What's the new information?
They're
now?
back
Princess
together.
Love says that there is possibility of reconciling her marriage with Ray J. She said the door is always open.
Wow. So
after
is the
all
divorce
that,
final or
Let
not
me.
final?
I don't see nothing wrong with Princess getting back with Ray J. I actually love Princess and Ray J. Like I do, and I know this is the thing. I love Princess and Ray J. And I know Ray J ain't shit. You know, sorry, Ray J ain't.
he's a dog.
He's a dog.
Yeah.
But that's her dog.
I need the ball, man.
And he loves her. Like he loves her. And I know like it's a lot of cheating going on. But at the end of the day, she could go get with a regular guy. She still might have to deal with infidelity.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The thing is, a lot of women is in denial that men cheat. Like, you know what I'm saying? And especially now, I'm blaming us women too because we're on social media damn near naked. Now it's even more temptation for a man to be faithful.
So.
Now everything is one click away. You know, back in the days, he might see a girl in a block and he get with her, right? Now he could go on Instagram. So many options. You got Asian girl, you got white girl, you got Indian girls, you got Spanish girls, you got Haitian girls, you got Caribbean girls. You got to pick and choose.
Panamanian?
You got any type, anybody. You got to pick them. You know what I'm saying? So with Ray J being in the industry, Ray J being in the industry, and Ray J love women.
Yeah, Ray J loves
Ray J
women.
love women. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he really do have love for Princess. The thing is, Ray J got a lot of growing up to do as a man.
Yeah.
He gonna get it together. I still believe one day Ray J gonna stop doing whatever he's doing and he's gonna get it together with Princess.
When do you stop believing in that? When do you stop thinking? Talk to us.
Oh
when do you
God.
stop? Because a lot of people say you date a lot of women. I don't know if this is true, but a lot of people say women date dudes based on potential of something that you see in the future and stuff,
Right.
which is good, which is cool.
Yes.
Potential's great.
We gotta
But
stop
when do
doing
you
that.
stop thinking you can change somebody? Potential's different from changing them.
You can't change nobody. You can't really change nobody. But at the end of the day, you gotta understand. I feel like every woman, when they get with a man, as a woman, you should know like the type of lifestyle you want in your future, and the man you date gonna be the lifestyle that you're gonna get. You marry a millionaire, you can have a millionaire lifestyle. You marry a broke man, you can have a broke man lifestyle. You marry a celebrity, you can have a celebrity lifestyle. You marry a politician, you can have a politician lifestyle. So you gotta know. So my whole thing is Princess found Ray J in this lifestyle. Princess was in this lifestyle.
Right.
The only thing is Princess slowed down and she grew up.
She grew up before Ray J.
She grew up before Ray J, but they were in the same lifestyle.
Right.
That party lifestyle, hard, you know, like she was one of these girls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now she want to change him because she's changing. You know what I'm saying?
When do you give up? You got some point. Shout out to you, Bertrina. You did get why I was mad right. When do you give up?
It's a catch-22. You gotta
I don't
give up when the wheels fall off, or
You call it quits. Ray J's like 40,
yeah,
40,
at this point, I don't feel like that's the thing. Sometimes people
God.
don't change. Sometimes people don't change. It's
Jesus
like
Christ.
woman. It's like I understand there's a lot of women and there's a lot of infidelity. For her, it's overbearing. A regular man gonna cheat with one or two girls, you know, but her is probably like one in every city, and that's a lot for her.
Right.
But I feel like a lot of women, like I was saying before, like women be worrying about the wrong things, like a man being unfaithful. A little cheating not gonna kill you. Get over yourself, okay? Like make sure your rent is paid, baby girl. Make sure you're being taken care of of worrying about a man cheating on you, because a man gonna have sex regardless. Like, a man gonna be a man.
Right.
I hate to be that. I hate the fact that.
But it's the truth.
I hate the fact that as a woman, I have to deal with the fact that if I get with a man, most likely I'm gonna get cheated on.
All right. Let me say this, because I know some women listening is probably cringing because she's keeping it very real. So let me say this though: if your man is cheating, or if you think your man is cheating, what do? Do you turn a blind eye to it and just be like, it is what it is? Or do you address it when you catch him cheating? Do you say, why you did this? Who's this? Or do you just be like, I'm done with it. I don't even have the energy to put in this no more. How do you handle it?
My whole thing is, if you're cheating and I have to find out that you're cheating, you're disrespectful as hell. Ooh. You cheating very disrespectfully.
I get it.
And that's what I don't like.
So respectfully is letting me know.
No, no, she's saying out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight.
That's what Danny's saying. She's not saying let him know. Oh, you saying let you know?
No.
You would stay with him if he let you know?
Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? I'm tired of y'all thinking. Where's she gonna go?
Just let me know.
Let
me know you met somebody. And
I smashed it.
And your antennas is up.
I smashed and dashed.
Just let me know.
So just be like, yo, Tay, I met somebody, I smashed and dashed. I apologize, I'm sorry.
Honestly, most men, when they cheat, their women take them back. Most men, when they cheat, the women cry for a few days and they take them back.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, my whole thing is, you should get with a girl. When you're doing your thing, just do it in a way where I don't find out.
I decide out of mind.
Yeah, because if I'm cheating, you're not going to find out, because that's how much respect that I got for you. So where's my respect? Where's my flowers? So I'm cheating and I'm being respectful, and you cheating and you being disrespectful to me. I hide it from you, but you can hide it from me.
True.
So you really want to hurt me, because if you love me, you want to protect my feelings. So I'm emotional.
Hide it. That's real. All right, so for the ladies cringing right now. All right, so what y'all want to do? I got a question. I got a topic for you. You want to go on a quick music break, and then we get back into some mess? Or y'all want to get into some mess?
Let's get into some mess.
All right. Let's get into some mess. You heard the ladies. So that's the news updates that we have, man. We get our news updates every week. We're going to give it to you guys, what's happening and what's current. So I saw a meme that said, you cannot be in a relationship with someone whose family doesn't like you.
Oh my!
Can you date a person? Can you date somebody and they family, or can you date a dude and his mom is just like, I just don't like her?
Oh my god!
I mean, I don't think it's gonna work out. It's not gonna work out.
Oh my god!
And I would say that happened to me one time. During this dating series.
And the family didn't like you, or the mom didn't like you?
But that was only because I think the son was a virgin. I took his virginity, So
you took his virginity.
He's like,
that sounded like I took his.
Both of you guys are Caribbean, right? And so, especially when you have like those older Caribbean parents, whether still in the country or just came to America, whatever the situation is, they really don't like you to mix with American people.
Oh, yeah. They don't like American girls.
So it was a situation, I think the guy was Jamaican and, he was a virgin. His mother was like, don't mess with that girl. So, I don't think it's ever going to work. If the family doesn't like you, it doesn't turn over to them taking a liking of you, it's not going to work.
It's going to work. Let me tell you something.
Think so?
I got proof. But I don't think, I'm gonna. Okay.
You got proof that it's gonna work?
It's gonna work. Okay. Let me tell you why it's gonna work, okay? If you're dating a guy, if you're dating a woman, or you're dating a guy, like, and their family doesn't like you, it's gonna work, but like, it overweighs you. Like, it don't feel right. Like, my mother and my father, their family never liked each other. My mom is dead now, rest in peace. They still don't like little mama.
Wow.
My mom is dead and my grandmother is dead, and they still don't like each other.
What is it? What?
I don't know. They're probably in heaven fighting right now. Why the hell you in heaven? Why the hell? Like, it's really that. Who said
you get here?
Who said you? Yeah. My dad been with my mom for over 20 years, and my grandmother never liked my mother.
Wow.
They can't be around each other. This is why my grandmother never said for my father when he was in Haiti, because he married my mother. If my mother wasn't with my father, my grandmother would have sent for him. But being that my father decided to stay with my mom, he left him in Haiti with, you know what I'm saying? And also my mom got a twin sister. My mom twin sister hit my father. To this day, hit my father to the point where like she's disgusted. To the point I'm like, damn, why do you hate this man so much?
From the way you know the story, how did it happen from the beginning, or they never liked each other? They
never liked each other. So for me, I'm like, if I go into a relationship or I'm getting married to somebody, if your family don't like me and my family don't like you, we're not getting married.
Too much stress.
Too much for me. I don't like it. I've seen it my whole life, my entire life. Like, you know, like too much, you know. My mom even told me not to go to my grandmother's funeral. If you see her, when you go there, wear some pum pum shorts.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's not a good. You could do it, but it's a lot of pressure, and it's not worth it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get with somebody where, you know, their friends loves you, their family loves you. Right. It just keep the peace, and it make it more fun, and it's just more love. Like, I just want to be on love. I don't want to be on hatred or none of that.
Right.
So Tay, if you were dating somebody, right? And if you was dating someone and it was going well, and then mama ends up not liking you.
Mama ends up not liking you.
Yeah, like, cause maybe she did not like you in the beginning because she didn't know you.
Right.
But eventually she was like, yo, I don't like her. Dang. And he tells you gonna force that relationship, or you gonna say,
I don't think I could force it.
It's over.
And it depends. I guess it depends on the living situation.
You can't force this old people.
But a high percentage of the time, 95, 98% of the time, a man will never forgive a woman for cheating.
No,
ever. And let me tell you why.
You can tell me why.
Let me tell you why.
Tell me. Breathe.
The scientific reason why a man really cannot.
You the one who just said scientific.
The reason why is because he cannot take that another man was pounding his woman. He cannot take it. It destroys him mentally. He can't look at her. He can't think of her doing something that she did to him.
Yeah, you saying pounding just now made me mad.
Pounding, like
you pounded,
like pounding them yams, like
right.
Especially, you know, and it's like it's even harder, especially when you know how freaky your girl is, and you know how freaky your girl is, and you know how.
And the way Daddy's moving on the chair, no, how I'm forgiving you when you did that.
Like this.
She wanted right. She like, yeah, the way that baby pounded.
No, that's really the reason.
It was how you looked.
But let me say this. This is my whole thing. Men is not as forgiving when it comes to cheating, because I think men got ego, because men look at their woman as diamonds, you know, as angels, you know, for us to be outside doing what they doing. Oh my God, we can't do that. You get what I'm saying? We can do that. And I think men knows their woman, and the woman body is just so sexual. You know, like your breast is out, your ass up. You know,
amen.
You know, and it's kind of like, a lot of provocative. A man could just pull his pants down a little bit and boom, boom, boom. But a woman is way more like. It's crazy with a woman. Imagine, like, my old dude, he told me, like, he would take me back for cheating, but unless I did not give this man oral or do anal with him.
Right.
Oral for sure.
Yeah.
It's the first thing that I'm asking.
Yeah, but he likes, if I find out you cheated on me and you did oral with this man, I'm never dealing with you ever again.
It's just not
He said
fair.
oral is off limit.
Right.
Not if I could, because for him he just couldn't understand how you gonna suck another man penis like this.
Right.
You really gonna let this? Cause he knows I get. So he don't know what to
go in there.
You know, he up in there. But my whole thing is, I don't think women take men back because women be cheating too. Mm-hmm. Some women don't cheat. Some women I think women take men back because where you gonna go? No, seriously. I want to know when a woman leave a man. Like,
I'm not gonna say
listen.
Particular,
woman. If a woman
but the reason, hold on, Danny. The reason why women do take back because our nature is that we don't like to start over. We don't like to start over.
Yeah, we don't. We do get comfortable.
It's not that where we gonna go. We got plenty of places to go.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Step outside the door.
Let me tell you something.
When you step outside the door, there's gonna be another man lined up.
Okay, cool.
When you step outside the door, the men are lined up.
Okay,
that's period.
Okay,
so you got plenty of places to go.
Okay,
it's just that women do not want to start over.
Okay, that's one thing. But another thing, if you cheat on your woman and she don't take you back, you are not that man. That's why she's not taking you back. If you're not taking care of the household, you're not making sure she's straight, you are not that man. If a woman don't take you back, you're not that man. You think Beyonce didn't leave Jay-Z. So why the hell where you gonna go? If she didn't leave, if the most beautiful girl got played with, you think a little cheating gonna destroy you? Right. If a woman leaves you, it's because you was never it.
Right.
You fell off on her eyes. Yeah. Cause a man that got it together, okay, when people be like, oh, little baby, why Jada is with little baby? Are you serious? Why is she not with little baby? Little baby gives her whatever she wants.
Isn't that her baby father?
That's her baby father. That's number one. And number two, he's taking really good care of her. Who's she gonna go for after little baby, the hottest rapper in the game? And she's already used to this lifestyle that he's giving her, and she loves the attention. Where's she gonna go?
Right.
Who's bigger than little baby right now?
Right.
So where you gonna go? Who's bigger than Jay-Z?
So that's what you're saying in the sense of when you have a man that is giving all and doing
I think men take it where Princess gonna go after Ray J? Okay. Like come on, Ray J is doing baby. It's really, and it's like women be cheating too. We very secretive.
Better secretive.
I know.
Way better.
Most women that I know cheat.
Yeah.
Most women that I know hang out with.
Wait, hold on. I don't cheat.
Not you. I said most.
I'm a good girl.
I said most women cheat. I said most women, from what I see from going out, from what I see from friends, from what I see from strangers, I'm very observant. Most women cheat, just like men, if not worse.
Let's say a lot of women cheat.
A lot, yes.
Oh, wait. Okay, Haitian Lover. Okay, he's in the chat. We didn't realize Haitian Lover was in the chat.
Oh.
He said it depends on who knows and who they cheated with for him to take the girl back.
Oh, wow.
No, we're talking about why women take men back, after, what I'm saying? But I feel like women be doing their little dirt too. Women, we really do, but we don't talk about it. We more secretive. We cover the dirt better than men. Like, one time I cheated to this day, like, he didn't know I cheated on him. And he pressed me like I was under the hot seat. I was not giving up.
Poker face.
Me. They said they saw me.
You did that?
Nah, I'm not doing this no more, man. I'm done. I'm out of here, man. Like, I'm tired of you accusing me. I'm done. Like, this man tried me for 5 hours, and I did not break, man. I'm sorry. I cried. I didn't speak to him. Every emotion. You should have seen me. This is when I know I'm nothing. I was crying and my nose was running. And then after, like, when he went to work, I went and deal with the other dude, bro.
Denzel ain't have nothing on Danny.
Oh, that's when your acting career started.
I don't do that no more. I've been acting, bro. Like me? Nah, that's because your homeboy want me, bro. He said he saw me because he want me, bro. He saw me cheating on you. No, he want me. Then I tell you, trying to... Boy.
I wish I had this bomb.
That is hilarious.
Leonardo DiCaprio, who?
That's hilarious.
I'm even mad at you. All right, so Haitian Lover was talking about, he was saying how a man would take a girl back. Depends on who knows.
Right.
To me,
he said it depends on who knows and who.
Yeah, so but you know what's crazy?
He's saying you can't cheat with his friend because he's never gonna take you back.
He's talking about the embarrassment.
That's anybody. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is my whole thing with the whole cheating thing. This is why when I see a woman This is why when it comes to cheating, when I see a woman get mad at the other woman
Right.
for cheating with her man, I'm like,
That should never be.
this should never be.
Right.
If this woman did not go to school together, y'all didn't go to school together, if that's not your friend, if that's not a family friend, if that's not a coworker,
Right.
if that's some random person that don't know anything about you, why are you mad at her?
Right.
You should be mad at your man.
Absolutely.
Because your man is the one that have a commitment to you.
Right.
And your man should know before even stepping outside, I'm in a relationship. Am I gonna be loyal or not? So he's approaching this woman as a single man, not being upfront with her. So now you wanna fight the other woman and thinking like, oh my God, it's her fault. No, it's his fault. You just don't have it in your heart. You don't wanna face the fact that your man ain't nothing.
Right.
You don't wanna come at the other woman like, oh, he don't want you, or he don't need you, or he was just having sex with you. He didn't get nothing out of it, baby girl. He had sex with me raw, just like he had sex with you. How much respect he got for you? How much respect does he got for you? He let me sit in your things.
So here's the difference.
Ouch.
Now here's the difference being a dude for a lot of things. Number one, if you cheat on me, I'm gonna have that visual of you having sex with another guy,
I know,
and
that's
that
why I
hurts.
just said it gets in the mental.
It's in
for
my
men.
mental. The way you throwing it back and looking back and daddy.
Right.
Oh yeah, you did all. You know how I be wet. You get me wet as a man, and I'm picturing you doing that to somebody
Oh
else.
my God.
Like the way I be hitting it from the back, the way I'm like this.
You be like, daddy, spit in my mouth.
You can't live with that.
Imagine another dude looking in the mirror like this with my girl. Are you nuts?
Can't live with that. I can't live with that.
No,
Oh
what?
my
Hell no.
God.
Hell no. I'll grab
But-
a pillow, wipe my sweat. Like,
It's the thing, but the thing is, a lot of time men take women back is because they know they
God.
haven't been faithful either. It's vice versa. Like I'm gonna take her back because I know I've been doing her wrong.
But here's the other part to
That
what
and
you
he don't
said
want to be
too.
homeless.
That's
Yeah,
true.
some men take
some
it-
men don't. Some men is using you for the crib.
Some people they don't leave each other because they already built so much together. Like it's like
Go ahead. My other part is, the second part is that you said for a girl, don't fight the dude. That's different.
Don't fight
because
the dude.
As a dude, if you know, Tay, my girl, you see me walk into parties with her. You see me walking the show, holding her hand, and as a dude, you know that's my girl. You getting punched in the mouth.
yeah, but that's but you just that's what I just
You
said.
get
That
smacked in the
person,
face.
okay,
Oh my God.
but that person knows. That person knows
Yeah, you
now.
know. That
But I'm
person
talking
knows.
about
Yeah.
that. I'm talking about
You're
you.
talking about the person that
I'm
don't
talking
know
about
you,
a person
right.
that don't know.
Don't
Let's
know
just say your
anything.
woman go and chill with somebody that nobody knows. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like your woman go and chill with somebody like from Zimbabwe. How does somebody from Zimbabwe know your woman is in a relationship? Now you want to punch the guy from Zimbabwe?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So if you know the person, is a different story. If every time I come here, I bring my man here, and you see me with my man, and I
Right.
find out you
You the
cheating with
one.
my man,
Right.
now I
That's
got
the
everything
problem.
to punch you in your face.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But if I don't know you from nowhere, shape, and form, and then your man came to me and cheated with me,
Right.
why you mad at me for?
You gotta take a look at that.
Like women
Gotta
get
take a look
so
at that and stop
petty,
doing that.
you know. Like don't get. And I knew this girl. Like she was always fighting different women for her man. She's always, is one girl after another. Now she's fighting Becky. Now she's fighting Takanisha. Now she's fighting Cecilia. She's fighting. I know this one girl that been fighting everybody for her man because
Right.
her man stayed cheating.
never say
And I'm
nothing
like,
to
and
him.
she never said nothing to him and always take him back. I'm like, sis, they're not the problem because every woman he cheated on you with, you didn't know this woman.
Right.
Y'all didn't go to school to nothing.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So you keep on taking this man back. It's like, why you keep on going back to this man and you know he's gonna do it again? He done cheat on you like 10 times.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some women go back for their own personal interest. Some women be in love. Some women go back. Every time he cheat is a Chanel bag. Every time he cheat is a bag.
It's a bag. It's a ring.
Every time he cheats is a nice
Jewelry.
thing. It's jewelry.
It's a vacation.
It's a vacation. It's baby, I'm sorry. It's good
Facts.
sex. Like, but
I think it's different too. It's different for men because I'm out of breath. That feeling that you have, I don't know if y'all have that same feeling of like how he was with the girl?
Yes.
But y'all have that? Y'all have that?
I hate when men do that. Y'all be thinking, oh my God, it's so hard when I see my woman cheated on me and then my woman was doing this and my woman was doing that. I just can't see the picture. Us women, when we get cheated on, we go through the same emotional damage.
Yeah,
you know, the more we get cheated on, the more insecure that we get.
Right.
Like, what am I not good enough? Why you keep cheating on me? Why you keep going outside? We go through it too.
Okay.
You know, and I'm looking at them. The way you was kissing on me, that's how you was kissing on her. The way you was eating my vagina, that's the way you was, you know, the way you was just grabbing me, that's how you was grabbing on her. Okay. We go through the same thing. I'm tired of you guys blaming. You know, y'all go through it more because, you know, we can see the visual.
We see that visual.
We see the visual.
And it hurts.
We see
It's
the visual too. We see the visual, and it hurt even more because when you're in a relationship and the sex is really good, you're like, damn, this woman get to experience this good.
She got that good.
She got that good, and I know she's not about to leave you alone. And now I'm thinking about every time you go outside, it's gonna be another.
Every time you go outside, you're gonna
Man, we got it worse because we more emotional. If anything, we way more emotional than y'all.
Right.
Okay. All right. So our guest came through in a second. We'll have her on. So in transition, we're gonna leave relationships.
Yeah, let's leave relationship alone.
We're gonna talk about one of Danny Deuce's posts that I seen a while back, and I screenshotted it and forgot that it was here. But this is true, because now we're going to get a little bit deep. This ain't going to be about no relationship.
Yeah.
We black empowerment, black women, black men. Mm-hmm. You posted, I want to open a business, but I don't have any money and I don't have no direction.
Yes.
So what is it about, what can we do for the black community?
Right.
What education can we get in the black community to help people understand and learn how to become entrepreneurs, how to be great or better business people? Mm-hmm. What can we do? So this is not a question, because I'm pretty sure this is a question for a lot of people.
Yes.
What can we do to change this question that we all have? Or do we have the answers to that? She said, I want to open a business. Mm-hmm. I got the money, but I ain't got the direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the first direction is you have to have a business plan.
Yeah,
Too many people of color are opening businesses, want to start something that they have a passion in, and don't have no plan. That's the only way that it's going to be some attempt of succeeding is you make a business plan. You don't know how to do that. You want to save money. Google how to do a business plan. Or find some
but it's not even about the business plan.
I think it's more
to that. It's kind of like, I just feel like in the black community and a lot of us, you know, the max, we come from, you know, the struggle. We come from the hood. We don't know how to deal with money. You know, it's either you get the people that get the money and they spend it all in 1 week because they don't invest it. They just go buy nice things. And yeah, you know, they got bad. We all, a lot of people got bad credit score. We can't even buy a house. We can't buy a car.
That's
it was so crazy. I was trying to get an apartment, and I'm like, I saved for 2 years straight. You know, I could pay up forward. I couldn't get the apartment. Guess why? Because I got bad credit. You know, and it's kind of like I didn't even know anything about credit like until it hit me like, oh, I didn't even know credit is as important as having money in America.
Right. That's kind of where I was going with it. I was going a little bit further than just, you know, Tay is right. First step to a business is having the business plan, having the model, and knowing what you want to do. Right. I think that's safe to say. But I think what people don't understand, and what I don't understand even in even starting a business and the business, even the shows that I throw in, it took me 4 years to finally get it right.
Yeah.
I didn't know how important credit was. I don't know how important things that I'm learning. I didn't know how important tracking finances was. I didn't know how important it was to, like, even all the shows that I've been doing. Somebody told me, Kev, if you're not monitoring how many people were attending your shows in each week and seeing how much you spent on marketing to be able to know what worked, and checking the websites you promote on to see how much traction that website is getting, so you can know if it's worth it or not based on how much money you spent to calculate if this is the website for you. There's so much things that people say, and I'm just like, huh? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to monitor how much is here. So I think even running a business, getting your business plan down, but there's so much more involved in Excels and spreadsheets and
Yes.
monitoring your bread, making sure your credit score, where you're going to start. Do you take out a loan? Do you not? Then they hit you with APR rates and this and that. So I think it's so much more than the business plan.
Yeah, and
what next? What else?
I think black people also gotta learn how to take risk with their money. The right risk, not any. We don't take risks with, I had money that sat there for a whole year, 2 years, it's sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I just don't know which direction to go, and I'm the type. If I don't know what to do, I'm not gonna do nothing at all. You know, cause I'm not.
You want to be sure.
Yeah, I'm not a spender. Sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a spender at all. If anything, for you to get $1 out of me, I have a lot of love for you because I don't spend money.
Right.
I don't spend money. I really don't. So it's kind of like when I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, what do I do? Which business do I open? Where do I go? Like, it's a lot of questions. Where do I go? What location? Because it's like, what we're not understanding, we're not from we know with Caucasian people, their parents leave them businesses, houses, cars, but a lot of us, we don't get left with nothing. We don't got nothing. We never had nothing.
Let me talk. Like, can I make a point on what you just said? Let me make a point on what you just said, Danny. Something that I saw on a show, somebody said that in the black community, money goes backwards, and in other communities, money goes forward, meaning in other communities, parents work to give money to the kids and to set them up with the future, whereas in the black communities, parents work, and then when the kids start working, they send money up to take care of the parents when it's supposed to be backwards and the other way around. So
now you gotta think of your parents. Like, when my dad got sick, my dad didn't have not $1. Not a freaking dollar. Not $1.
Wow.
And it's like I'm not mad at him because I know where we came from. The most he could have did for us is make sure that we're straight. Right. But for me to see him sick and he didn't, like, worst come to worst, he wouldn't leave us nothing. Yeah, anything coming out. My dad got nothing, and I understand he worked so hard just not to have nothing. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just a day by day, and that's all black people know how to live with is day by day. Right. So when you do have a little money now, you get excited because you wanna show off, and it's really like, I'm the type, if I don't know what to do with anything, I just step back, and I would not do nothing for 10 years until I'm sure, like, this move is the right move, because I know how hard I had to work to get a little money. You think I'm gonna just throw it away to show the world I got money, or to turn up, or to know, like, it's hard. Like, a lot of us don't have a business mindset because
we weren't taught it.
We wasn't taught like that. Like, we wasn't taught to.
We weren't taught it. So I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say this for because I got kids that I have to prepare for, and sorry, I know I'm just saying, show people that listen, we don't normally get deep like this in serious conversation. We usually just play around. But I got kids, so we gotta talk about this. I got kids I have to prepare for the future. So questions like this is things that I ask because I have to leave a legacy behind. I'm not going to be the person to have my kids turn 18 or 21 and that's it. And they got it. Yeah. I need him to be able to say, I got this idea for a business, and I could give him $30,000 and say, here, man, $50,000. Good luck, man.
Good luck. Yeah,
that sets you up.
Yeah, that's good. Even when you get with somebody, yes, it's cool. Like, when you getting serious with somebody, y'all get into a serious relationship, y'all gotta talk about each other's financial. Like, how's your financial? How's your credit? How's your investment? Right. Do you have any money problem? You gotta talk about all these things because it's happening. Right. Sometimes we get into a relationship with people and we don't know. Are you bad with money? Are you a big spender? Like,
so can I ask you, ladies? When is it a good time to ask a question like that? Are you comfortable? Yeah, to say, I don't think it's a normalized question for people to be like, what's your credit score?
Yeah.
Or, what do you don't want to say what do you have, and you say,
it's one of these questions.
It's so uncomfortable to even say, asked me what my credit score was, and we wasn't even dating. And then when I told him, he was like, you somebody I compete with.
Was he interested in dating you? Because I feel like if I'm not interested in dating you, it's easier for me to ask you that question.
Right.
If I'm not dating you, I can ask a friend what's their credit score.
Right.
But me being interested in somebody, now I'm like, I don't know if I should ask this.
No, I feel like
you think that's rude?
I feel like honestly,
You think it's rude?
it's a question. It's a question you ask when you feel like you want to build with that person. Like the relationship is getting a little serious. Like you gotta know this thing, just like you gotta know if the person got an STD. You know, you gotta know, because why are you gonna go have kids with this person? You go get married with this person. That's when you find out that they got bad credit. That's when you find out they're bad with money. That's when you got like they got nothing on the bank. That's when they got loans. They gotta pay back. Now their problem become your problem. You know, so you gotta find all these things out. How can we work that out? How can I make your credit score better? Let's fix your credit score before we get married. Let's do this. Let's do that.
So you have that conversation when you start being interested in them?
Yeah. When you know when it's getting really like really getting serious, because at the end of the day, I feel like that's why a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages is dying too. Because when you go into the marriage and y'all don't even know anything about each other, it's a very uncomfortable conversation. Because me personally, I don't like talking about my financial unless I trust you 1,000%. I'm never gonna tell nobody how much money I have in the bank, how much money I got saved. I don't care. I really gotta trust you with this information.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, you know, I got this amount. It is a trust level. If I trust you, like my sister know how much money I got. That's it.
Right.
Right. That's my thing too.
Okay.
That's what makes it uncomfortable. The trust issue behind it.
Yeah.
Right? You don't just go around asking everybody, what's your credit score? Hey, what's up? You know, how are you? How you doing?
Hi.
So what's your credit score?
So what's your credit score? So you broke?
You better get out of my face.
So you broke? You ain't got no money? It doesn't work like that. It's like when the person trusts you, you trust the person, and that's when this conversation start happening. Like, yo, you know, I could tell you a little fast with your money. Like, what do you do with your money? Do you save?
That's a good way. That's
you know,
smooth.
like, so you could, after you watch people, you could tell, are the big spenders, are they little spenders, are they cheap, are they? You watch people and you know how to go about the conversation. So don't go into it if you don't see no future with the person. Let the person be. Like, have fun.
This is a perfect transition to our guest, but let me just ask this last question too. Can you stay in a relationship?
You're gonna have to put it on the hair.
Can you stay?
Oh yeah.
Can you stay in a relationship with somebody who's lacking of the credit or savings, don't know how to save? Can you help them and elevate them, or do you just give up on them?
If they worth it, help them. Why not?
Yeah, I would say in a relationship, cause it's like fixing your credit, saving, you know, and all that. All these things can happen fast.
Right.
You know, once the person want to learn, once the person want to fix their credit, want to save money, once you teach them, you're like, yo, this is not the way, you know? Like, you should have this amount in a bank. I see you spending this much. Why you don't have this much? You know, once you talk to them in a very like, yeah, I'm gonna stay. I could teach you. You know, that's not hard. You know, as long as I know you're a hustler and you all about getting money, I'm gonna show you what to do with your money. Right. Why you getting all this money and then you spending it the next day? It doesn't make sense.
Right.
Okay.
So let's get it together.
Look, this was by pure accident that this conversation leads perfectly to the guest that we have here today.
Okay.
Let me make sure y'all see what's going on here too.
Okay, self-discipline and focus. That's good.
So we have our guests just released their book today. It's available on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, pretty much everywhere you can. I know some of y'all listening don't read no books, but anywhere you can buy or read a book, this book is available. Is it
on audio as well, or is just?
Well, the audio is being prepared now.
Okay. So the name of the book is Self-Discipline and Focus to Become a Millionaire in 12 Months. Christina Balan. I would say
you know my last name.
Christina, I know. I would say.
So
Balan.
this is to become
Christina Balan, guys.
Together.
To become a millionaire in 12 months. You wrote the book?
Yes.
Are you a millionaire?
She started with the question.
In order to write, I feel like in order to write something like
you have to be able to sometimes,
and you have to have the assets or the cash flow.
Okay, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, like, no, I'm not gonna lie. There's people that will write a book.
Got it out the way.
Because there's people that will write a book, Self-Discipline and Focus, How to Be a Millionaire in 12 months, but then they ain't got now a dollar. Like, you know, if I'm gonna be thought I want to be somebody that, that at least is in that path,
range.
Yes.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's
Congratulations. First, listen, congratulations.
No.
I can't imagine how hard it is to put a book together. Period.
Yeah.
So congratulations. That's one. Let's start off with what inspired you to even create making this book for people.
So I would say that a couple years ago, I always wanted to know what my purpose was. I kept asking myself, what is my purpose? What am I here for? I was doing different things, and last year I came up with a plan of, I'm gonna share some of my knowledge, right? So I came up with this plan, and I put my thoughts together. I put my contents together. I was brainstorming, and from there I put the entire book together. I got an editor, of course, another ghostwriter to kind of put things together as well, because you have to keep your readers interested. So that's how I wrote the book.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Black women doing big things.
So we're all black women doing big things back. So for you writing this book, 12 self-discipline and focus in 12 months. There's a lot of people that would have success and keep it a secret. They're not going to tell people like how I did this, how I do this. I do comedy and people ask about shows and I'm like, nah, figure it out.
That's so good for you to even,
So what made you say I'm going to be able to try and help it? Well, what's your goal for writing this book that you want people to be able to get out of it?
Well, I think, you have different type of people. You have some people who are private with their income right, who saves his money and tell no one. That's
I'm not telling you're not. But I don't like the money counters. Get out my pockets.
And you do have people also who are insecure, right? So if they're around you, they want to be the top dog, and they don't want to share the knowledge because they want you to need them at all time. Right. But I do think that in order to become a millionaire, right, over time, you have to create opportunity for self, right? But in order to become a billionaire, you have to create opportunities to put others in the position to become a millionaire. So I think with that, I think it's my vision. And with what I shared a couple weeks ago, 10 Secrets to Become a Millionaire. So it's kind of like a start, right? You need a foundation. So I want to start that foundation, and I want people to start reading and just go through that journey with me.
Okay, so is this in order? The 12 steps, is this like things that you need to do in general, or is this a specific order in which if I follow this step by step for 12 months?
You read the book. I wouldn't say a step by step, but I would say that it has everything to, you have to have self-discipline, focus. You dream, right? So then you bring those dreams into reality. You visualize, you strategize, you take action, and you execute. A lot of people dream and they don't execute, and they want to become a millionaire or billionaire, or they see Kevin. Kevin is a millionaire.
Nah,
I'm gonna be a millionaire overnight. You can't become a millionaire overnight. And this book is not a.
I'm a thousandaire.
I got a question. Like, how you say when you dream, you gotta put it into.
You have to bring it into.
You
reality.
gotta bring it into reality, and you gotta stay consistent, and you gotta stay focused. So how do people like me that deal with anxiety and self-doubt and depression can get themselves together to be like, what, it's time for me to clean it up, now I'm about to get, make something of myself, become a millionaire, start a business. Like, how do we go from when we have all this, all these things that's stopping us from being great? Because
I would say that, if you deal with anxiety, I would say, you can meditate. You can find different ways to, you can go to someone and talk about some of your issues, or, it's good that you're aware of what's going on, right? But I would also say that, you have to come up with a plan. What is it that you want to do? What are your targets? And what was your other question? You said something about.
Can I say something about
go
it?
ahead.
No.
Because I love that you asked that. Not to interrupt. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I love that you asked that question because there's a lot of people who dream or have an idea of stuff that they want to do, but they get in their own way. To me, that's probably the main reason why a lot of people aren't successful.
Yes.
Because they have the idea, they have the plan, but for some reason, they block themselves.
Right.
And that was the second part of her question. I knew I was going to ask it for you. So that was the second part. And when I read this, is this part of answering how we can get past our own self-blocks? Because I remember reading this, and the first thing you see is fear needs to be conquered. Is that part of it?
Yes. You have to conquer your fear. And you have to pretty much, like I was saying before, you have to have a target. What do I want to do? And you have to look at yourself in the mirror first, because everything comes within self, right? So we have to work on ourselves first, gaining the confidence and surrounding yourself with people that can pretty much guide you. Like I have my mentor, who's my cousin. I have my financial advisor, who's Merv, consultant. So those are my go-to people that I go to, whenever, I get nervous about something. Like this book was done pretty much 3 weeks ago. And I was afraid to put it out. And my cousin said, it's coming out.
Afraid, right?
I'm going through the same thing. You know how you said the book been done? So I just filmed my comedy special, and my job, was to edit, my voice to know which jokes I'm gonna use, so I could send it to the editor so they could start editing the comedy special. But it's been a damn near a month, and I'm still not doing it. And people were like, "Why you haven't started editing it?" And it's just like a fear of like, damn, to put it out, what people gonna think. Am I funny? And it's like and that's my biggest fear, But I'm not, because I'm the type of person. If I could see it in my eyes, if I could envision it, if I could dream it, I want to see it come to life and to life, literally anything. And I feel like that's how I'm in life. I am where
you are today.
I am today. If I feel like in my heart I can do something, can nobody tell me I can do it? Once I see it, I know once it's in my head, I gotta see it come to life, because I don't like to wonder what if.
What if?
Because I almost didn't do my comedy special because I almost canceled, because I'm like, nah, it's not gonna be good. But then it's like the thought of what if, I can't deal with that. I can't live with that. I don't know how people live with the thought of what if. It's worse than actually doing it and fail.
Yeah, get it done. So I would say it's always good to do something and then not doing anything at all.
Thank you.
It's best to do something than not accomplish anything. So it's good that you took that route and you said, I'm going to put it out there and facing your fear. So I would say, yes, you have to face your fear. You have to be consistent. You have to visualize. You have to come up with a plan. I heard you said that earlier when I walked in, right? And you have to take action. It's all about those things. Yeah.
Here's my thing too, come up with the plan. Sometimes people don't have a plan. Sometimes people see the end. You tend, as people who dream or have goals for themselves, you tend to see the end result before you see the plan. You see what you want at the end, but the problem for a lot of people is the steps that it takes to get there. Sometimes you might need to sit down with somebody. I don't know, but that's why I wanted to ask you. In reading this, can we have some of that knowledge or more understanding?
Yes.
How to start?
Yeah, because when I started, I had no one to guide me. I had several businesses. I failed. I learned the hard way. I think with this book, you'll have an opportunity to pretty much read from beginning to end to pretty much, you're basically, how would I say this? You're creating and you're getting better at good habits, right? Like it's like, okay, I wake up at 7 a.m. From 7 a.m, I have to look at my emails. So you pretty much have some sort of discipline to get to where you want to be.
Yeah. You said you failed a few times and then for you to be where you are right now, right? So would you agree in life you need to you need to fail, like you need to fail a few times, because I feel like a lot of time people fail like once or twice and they just give up. That's people, they just let go. Once they, I can't do it, it's too hard, they just have one failure and they feel like, okay, I can do it. And do you feel like failure is part of the process?
Yes, it is.
To like get to where you want to be.
Definitely part of the process, because being a millionaire is, first, it's a mindset, right? I'm going to be a millionaire. But now what does it take to get there? So yeah, failure is definitely something you have to embrace, and you have to learn from those mistakes.
Right, but what it takes to get there, one of my favorite words to always use is consistency.
Consistency.
Can you talk about that in this book?
Definitely.
The importance of
consistency is definitely part of this book and part of this magnet here that I have.
So how do you feel about consistency, and why is it so important?
I would say consistency is pretty much, you're evolving. So you put something out there and it doesn't work, so you want to try another route, right? Until it works. It has to work. Now you have to, and also whenever you have an audience, you have to see what's the demand. What do you have to be a problem solver, right? So you have to solve their problems. So I think with solving their problem and becoming consistent and giving them exactly what they're looking for, and you'll learn with your audience as well, because you have to grow with them. So yeah,
I feel like my biggest downfall is like I'm not as consistent that I could be, and people be like, oh my God, you're so consistent, but I know in my heart I could be way more consistent. Like I know in my heart, like I could really like I'm a content creator. I'm dropping one content, two content a day. One content, sometimes I'll go weeks without posting. I know I could post every day if I wanted to, twice a day.
But why you don't think you're not consistent?
Because I feel like, because I watch myself, there's weeks that I would be on fire, like boom, 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 boom. And then I would just kind of like stop. But I feel like that's also where...
How long do you stop?
Whenever I feel, sometimes I don't feel like myself. Like
sometimes you need the mental break. That doesn't mean.
Yeah, I feel like when I stop, a lot of times it's self-doubt and anxiety, and then I have to get myself back on track. Okay, I could do it. I could, but I feel like consistency is like part of my. If I was really consistent, I know what I could do. If I was really, really consistent, God knows where I would have been. Like,
and you do need, a friend or two that you can call. Even earlier, before I came here, I called,
phone a friend,
a couple of my friends, and I said, say something, just tell me something. And they were just like, listen, they'll ask you these questions, and this is how you should go about certain things. So you do need those type of friends who's going to lift you up whenever you're down, and you do need, certain people that you look up to. And it goes back again to self, right? What do I want? Because whatever you are now, that's what you did 5 years, 10 years ago. So if you want to move ahead, you have to pretty much
how you say now. You need people in your life. When it comes, you need this talk with certain people that you trust, and your mentor and stuff like that. I agree with that, because sometimes I be in such a bad place mentally, and it takes that one person to say one thing. A million people could say it, I wouldn't listen, but it takes that one person to say the same thing a million persons just told me, to be like, ding ding, I got it, and I'm back on. That's, you really need
the
this
motivation.
type of you really need certain people around you that you trust what they're saying to go on in life. You can't talk about certain things to certain people. Like you can't go talk about businesses to your party friends. Like they're gonna be like, "What girl? I want to party." What are you talking about? That's why.
What you talking about?
Yeah, you got. You still need. Yeah, you need like. But you also need people like a mentor, like close friends, like smart friends with a vision, friends with businesses that you could really talk to. You can't. All your friends can just be ratchet.
Right, but you know what? I used to think like that. I have my party friend, I have this friend and that friend, but now the way I build my circle now, everyone has something going on for themselves. Because in that circle, no one has time to hate on this person. Everyone wants to know. Everyone is curious, and that's what I want. So that's what I did. I kind of like eliminated the party friends. Of course, I have friends that I don't see every day and I party with, but my circle of friends are friends that knows that wants to do real estate, that wants to open up more businesses, that I can open up, my business with them. Friends that are going to school to become a lawyer, a doctor, and in 3 years I'm planning, hey, maybe we can open a firm here and do this, you know. So I try to surround myself with people who wants to do better for themselves.
So
right?
and randomly going into trying to get an understanding of what we're going to read, I want to randomly look at one of these chapters and get a sense of what we can get from it. Obviously, we want everyone to go to Amazon right now and download this book. So I see, based on what you're talking about in chapter 6, is remove distractions.
Yes.
Can you give us a little summary of what that means as far as like removing distractions?
You know what that means, bro.
Well, I want, because she said she has her party friends.
Know what that
she said
means.
she has this. So for the people who's going to read the book, what would they get in chapter 6, removing distractions?
Removing distractions. So when I decided to write this book, right, I knew that I wanted to be inspired. I wanted to touch different areas. So what I did, I shut down. I stopped partying. I stopped hanging out with friends. It was one of my best friend's daughter's birthday. I missed her birthday. I mean, I posted her on Instagram, but I wasn't there with her. And I remember I told her, I said, listen, now I'm making these sacrifices, but one day I'll be able to say, hey, pick up. And, we're going this way.
Outside.
Right. So you have to know when to shut down, because these things will always be here, right? To travel, to party, to...
I ever went to a party and you know how you said you stop partying? Like, I used to be like, I'm one of these people that thought like every time I would miss out on things. That's my biggest thing. My cousin said, oh, that's your biggest thing, because you always think you missing out on things. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn. I had to learn, like, if I'm not there, then I'm not there, because this is what I learned. Like, a lot of us, we want to party, we want to turn up. You think you're missing out on a party, you think you're missing out on this, and it's really not true. Let me tell you, one time I stopped partying for 3 months, right? I went back to the parties, the same people.
Same thing.
Same promoters. Same thing. You didn't miss nothing. It's crazy because let's just say they said, oh, Moneybag Yayo gonna be at this party, and you missed it. I promise you, in 2 weeks, that same party gonna
gonna be there.
Same
party, different location.
Yeah, same party, same. Yeah, the party don't stop. Party don't. That's
the party don't stop. The traveling
the party don't stop. The
traveling doesn't stop.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing stopped. This is what I had to learn. Like, you need to like focus and stop worrying about partying and being out, and like just for people to see if it's not about networking, or if I'm not booked, or if it's not about hosting, I'm not pulling up, because people will be like, oh, pull up, I got a bottle for you, or pull up, so and so gonna be there. But
and sometimes you have to be selfish, with things. I remember even around December, I went out and I was just thinking about my book. I was partying, but I wasn't there. I was home, and I was just like, you know what? I need to just shut down.
Yeah.
And I stayed home. I was talking to my friend at 2, 3 in the morning. She's like, why aren't you sleeping? And I wasn't sleepy. And now I sleep better because now it's done.
Because everything is done.
Oh my God,
I can't sleep.
Go ahead.
We went through this.
That
happened like when I was, to film the comedy special, you had to write it and work on it in stages, right? And for like 3-4 months, I wasn't sleeping at all. I wasn't sleeping. People were like, why you not sleeping? I'm like, I can't sleep. Yeah. And right after the comedy special, I started just sleeping better. It's just like this weight is just out of your shoulder. Like, you did it. Like, you did it.
That's what it is, because now I sleep.
Yeah, now you sleep really good.
But tonight, I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight, because so many people are so excited for me.
Yeah, that's good. Like, that's good.
That's good. So thank you for coming. So
Thank
again,
you.
everybody, listen. Let me get this camera situated before I talk about it. So becoming self-disciplined and focused to become a millionaire, not to be in your pockets, because I see that when you transition your page and it's private, I see where you traveling all the time. I see the people that you hang around with, so I already know what's going on here.
God.
But for everybody who don't know, self-discipline and focus to become a millionaire in 12 months. You guys, make sure that you get your copy on. This is the camera right here if you want.
Oh yes,
so
make sure you get a copy, and I'll definitely have the French version and the audio book coming out pretty soon. So Get it.
There it is, you guys. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Danny Deuces, as always. We love you. Tay, Kevin, Lee, we are out of here. Shout out to you, Haitian Lover. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Kevin.
We'll
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. It was very informative and very inspiring.
Thank
you know.
you so much.
Congratulations.
I should try, truth is I wanna let you in, but no, damn these niggas.